Before you came round, my heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, I am Missy and I'm gonna go ahead and didn't even introduce myself. I know guys, this is like several videos and then I'm just introducing myself. But anyways guys, just so you know, my name is C. Alright guys, so this is a kit that we're using this week. It's of course a printable kit as always. I always tend to use this one a little bit more than the other ones just because I'm on a budget. Alright, this kit is from Miss Hannah ThePlanning. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't want to butcher her name, you know. Her kids are so pretty, but I'm horrible in English. Anyways, we are planning from the 15th to the 21st of January, and it is memory planning, guys. So just so you know, I'm trying to do the whole intro kit on live and talking to you guys, but hopefully it works out. All right, let's get to planning. Okay guys, so let's get started with the bottom washi as usual. I did have a little bit of problems putting in the long one, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on with me, guys. The day covers are really nice. I'm so glad that she finally cut them down. I really don't like the full strips of them, so I'm so glad that she made that change. I think it was pretty recent. I've been buying from her shop for about a year, I think, or a little bit over a year. I don't know, but she was one of the first ones that I got started to it, and I love how her kits have been like even better now. And then we're getting started with our sidebar. I decided to put in this quote right on the side. It was really cold that week of January. Most of January was really super cold. It was a new kind of cold for me. Like I said, we're new to Oklahoma, so we didn't know how the cold was, but guys, it was cold. We were both freezing, and I'm sorry that I sound like this, but it's really early in the morning and I'm trying to get this voiceover before the kids wake up, which I hope I make it. This kit didn't come with any day covers. I mean, not day covers, glitter headers, so I decided to use this one's from Girl Prince Co. It was from one of her mystery kits. I had some extra ones, so I went ahead and used it. I thought it kind of like fit in pretty well. It was silver glitter headers, so I really like them. For the sidebar, guys, I did put in a diner's headers, and then I put weekly checklist, and then my finances, and then another weekly checklist. I put a this week header, and then I put a piece of washi, and I was gonna put a quote, but I ended up not even using this for the week. And this is memory planning, guys, so I'm just copying whatever I did that week and putting it in here. So even if I put something else, I wanted to make sure that I put the same thing in here. I ended up not really using my sidebar. I don't know, this week was not that busy, but I guess it wasn't that easy for me. I was really tired this week, guys. I was really starting work and all. It was my second week of work, and I just kind of quickly showed you the pens that I was trying to use for this week. I ended up using only the Uniball pen, but the pens were really nice. It's just that I tend to not gravitate towards colors on my spreads, so sometimes it becomes a little harder. I did put the MLK Junior Day stickers from ThePlannerShack, and then I put the kids to handle in school. I put in a full box right underneath it, a to-do header, and then a checklist right underneath it to mark down all the items that I had to do for the week. I decided to go from the bottom up to make sure that everything was gonna fit nicely. So I put in the littles. We had some baking things with the kids, so I want to make sure that I wrote it down. And then I had to track my daughter's that I started my journaling, which it has helped so much, guys. I keep memories in there, so in whatever type of day I'm having, I keep it in there, which is really nice. And I wait till the end of the week to see it. If you guys want to check it out, I do have some pictures in my Instagram. I'll go ahead and link it down below in case you want to see it. The bow is from the kit, guys. The icon is from the kit as well, and then the groceries script sticker, it's gonna be from the ThePlannerShack again. Most of my script stickers that I get, they're usually from her. I did have to do a little bit of surgery because this one was grocery list, and I just didn't want to put the list part of it. I also marked down that I talked to my sister-in-law. We had a good talk, so I wanted to make sure that I put it in my planner. And then I just decided to write down the dinners that I had for Monday, which, what did we have? We had beans and rice, because I believe my husband was at work. That's why we had that. Tuesday, guys, I just started with the littles, and then I went ahead and put in my morning smoothie that I have almost every day. I put in a full box right underneath it. This beautiful girl, she's so pretty. I actually put in an actual girl on my other planner, so it fit in kind of nice. Put in a to-do headers right underneath it, and then a heart checklist right under it. I ended up using almost all of mine. I think this kit came with 8 of them. I'm talking about the heart checklist in case I lost you guys. Hopefully I didn't, but just in case. I had to call the bank, and then I had to take the Insta pictures, which I have a sticker for it, and I decided not to use it. I don't know. I guess I like my handwriting. Not really, guys. My handwriting is really bad. I put in the little icons for the house because we have to pay the house, and then I want to move on to the down to make sure that everything was going to fit once again. There was a lot of space, and there was only a few things that I had to do, so I kind of had to separate them a little bit. The good thing is I do white space planning, so hey, it ended up looking. And then I just went ahead and put in the little header right at the bottom on top of everything else. Moving on to Wednesday, you guys know how much I hate writing next to the coil, so I went ahead and found this beautiful snowman. It's not that Christmassy, right? Nah, I don't think it's Christmassy. To put in that we had a morning date with my hubby, because it's been a while, guys, so we want to make sure, because I was closing at 9, I believe. I wanted to put in a to-do list because I had so many things to do, but we kind of ended up not using it, and you'll see that I kind of fell asleep the whole afternoon. Well, the whole morning towards the afternoon, because I was working at night. And I did put in this full box. These boots look so nice. I want to buy them. If anybody knows anybody who sells them, let me know, because I'll buy them. I put in this works little things from BEaYOUtifulPlanning. I'll go ahead and link her down below as well. And then I put in a littles to mark down the to drive home safe. It was the first time that I was driving from work, and it's about an hour away, so I want to make sure that I reminded myself to drive safe, and it was gonna be okay, because I usually don't do that much driving at night, and it's a new place. Just wanted to show you how my first half of the week ended up looking like. Beautiful pillows for an afternoon nap from, I believe it's Paper and Gumptions, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, let's move on to Thursday. I went ahead and started with the littles header, and then I decided to put in my morning smoothie. This is a customized script from ThePlannerShack, in case I didn't tell you guys earlier, but yeah, I use this most of the week, so you'll see it again. I actually just finished a full sheet of these. I am so proud of myself. I usually never finish a whole sheet of stickers, and I'm talking about 8.5 by 11, guys. So that's a pretty big sheet. So I'm so proud of myself. Just so you guys know, I wanted to share that. Right underneath that, by the way, I did put in this full box, a to-do header, and then of course my heart checklist right underneath it to mark down all the items that I did for that day. This shopping cart is from the Planner Gumption. I think I bought it in her $2 Tuesday sticker kits, and then I put in that I had to get some food from Walmart. I had to do the kitchen, and then I put the little icon just to mark that I got a Happy Mail. I got my order from Herbalife, so I did want to mark that down. And then I went ahead and put in the little things header right underneath it. I had to do some studying and some homework with my kids, so I did mark that down. I don't know if I told you guys, but the Icemans or the snowmans, the snowmans are from the ThePlannerShack. I think it was a $2 Tuesday kind of a thing, but I can't remember. I try to use it as much as I can on this ones because winter is almost over, and even though it's been super cold, winter is my favorite season. I can decide. It's either fall or winter, but winter it's pretty high up. Study sticker, it's from the ThePlannerShack as well. I use a lot of her printable stickers. She's really great at what she does, so I take advantage of that and I use them a lot. And did I mention she has a lot of sales? Because she does. She tends to have like 50% off. I think it's 15 or more, which is $7.50 for like a whole bunch of stickers. I just ramble, huh? Okay. Getting back to Friday, I ended up putting this half box, and then I put that at volunteer. My son had a performance in a senior citizens facility thing. He had to perform to them, so I went ahead and tried to help them out a little bit. And then underneath it, I did put in my littles, and then of course I put in my morning smoothie that I had. And then I put in my full box right underneath it, a to-do header underneath it, and then also my heart checklist. I put in a page flag just to cover the 2 first hearts because I knew washing was going to take a long time. The basket is from the kid. Wash, that's from the ThePlannerShack, I believe. Yeah, I think it's from the ThePlannerShack. I did a little bit of surgery because it was car wash, but I didn't want to do I need some laundry stickers, guys. Something that says laundry day or something like that. Usually comes with the kids, but I haven't been able to be getting them. I put in that I had to clean my room, and then a littles right underneath it. This family movie, it's from BEaYOUtifulPlanning. And then I just marked down that we did watch Alaska with the kids. And then I just ended up putting this washi strips right under top of it. The weekend header is not from the kid. It's actually from Paper and Gumption. I think last week I said it was Planet Choco, but no, it's Paper and Gumption. She actually it's the one that makes them. This was a part of her $2 Tuesday, which I love the script on it, so I always tend to use it. Put the little headers right underneath it, and then a full box. I did a whole bunch of things on the bottom, but I forgot to move up I wasn't on frame, so I did move it up right after, and then you guys will be able to see what I did exactly. I knew I wasn't going to have enough space for the header, so I did put it inside my checklist. Put a little on the top just to mark down that I had to go to Walmart to do a Walmart run. And I had to do some cleaning, so I did put in that I had to do dishes. I switched around the living room, so I did put that I had to change the living room. We did go on a library trip, so I put in a page flag from the kid, and then I put the library script, which is from BEaYOUtifulPlanning. I put that I had a trip. It was a really hard day with the kids, guys. So I ended up putting this snowman that said not today, because it was that kind of a day. Moving on to Sunday, guys, I did ended up putting this littles. I actually ran out of my morning smoothie stickers, so I had to write it in. It doesn't look the same. It looks better with the sticker. Hopefully I can print another one for the next plan with me before I do it, so I can put them in. I put in this full box from the kid. Of course it's from the kid. And then a to-do header right underneath it. To-do header, and then a heart checklist underneath it. And then I went all the way to the bottom. I put in the snowman with the, even though I think this is to mark Happy Meal, I put it in because I had to pack the kids' lunches, so I didn't end up using it. I did the dishes. I had to sweep, and then I put it in my room, but I ended up kind of not doing it, so I just put it in there, mark it off that I didn't do it. Work little things is from BEaYOUtifulPlanner once again, and I just marked down the time that I actually ended up working, and I just finished marking out the things that I did and I didn't do for the week. Sorry guys that I sounded like this. I try to do it in the afternoon next time so I can sound a little bit more alive. Coffee has not kicked in. Other than that, guys, if you enjoy this, make sure that you like it. We will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye.